My name is Richard Garcia. I'm your mayor for the city of Edinburgh, and it's a pleasure to be talking to you today. As much as I'd like to meet with each one of you, we know that Edinburgh is now a very large city, by my guesstimation, close to 100,000 people, so that's virtually impossible, as much as I've tried to meet with many of you. So let's get acquainted a little bit. Tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in the city of Edinburgh. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a grandfather, I'm an attorney, I'm a retired judge, and I'm your mayor. It's my pleasure to serve you as a mayor, but you should know who is the person that's serving you as a mayor. I was born right here in the city of Edinburgh, raised here, went to schools here in the city of Edinburgh. I'm a product of the Edinburgh school system. I went to elementary school at Jefferson School, right here on the east side of our city. I went to high school in Edinburgh, a graduate from Edinburgh High School. Went to school at what was called Pan American, today it's UTRGV, and then went to law school in Houston at Texas Southern University. I'm a working man today. I've been a working man all my life. When I was a young man, I think my first job was watering some plants for a business when I was about 12 years old. I sacked groceries at a place called the Valley Store here in the city of Edinburgh. When I was about that age, 12, 13, that was my next job. I worked at the community sale yard between Edinburgh and Farr when I was about 14 years old, and punching cattle. A great job, because I think it paid me about $13 a day, which was big money back then. I've worked all my life. When I was going to school, I worked my way through school. I always had a job. When I went to law school, I was married at that time with a special needs daughter, and worked my way through school. Full-time school here at Pan Am, I worked 40 hours a week at a place called Kroger. Again, checking groceries so I could go to school full-time during the day, and I would work till about 10:30 at night. I have served you in public service in many ways. I was the municipal court judge for the city of Edinburgh. That was my first elected position. I served you as a county court at law judge for 16 years, and also as county judge. During the time that I was serving you as a judge, I also was able to maintain a law practice. After the law changed and I could no longer do that, I left the bench, and I have always had a business, a law practice right here in the city of Edinburgh. My practice consists of appearing in federal courts all over the United States. I've done that for 43 years. Done federal practice for 43 years. In this city, it takes me to many places in the United States. I still do that today. I get up every morning. As a matter of fact, today is Wednesday. On Friday morning, I have to be in Corpus Christi. I appear in jurisdictions I go to Detroit, I go to Chicago, I go to Atlanta, I go to Manhattan, I go to San Francisco, I go to Miami. I appear in courts all over this nation. That's my job. That's what I make my living from. My happiness is serving you as the mayor of Edinburgh. I have served you for 10 years. 10 years ago, and you can think back what the city of Edinburgh looked like 10 years ago. The good news is that Edinburgh is growing at a very fast pace. Edinburgh is a different city today.